When you ask about the microbiome, most frequently we're referring to the gut microbiome, which is a symbiotic community of bacteria, fungi, and yeasts that live in our intestines. And this is the best known microbiome in the body. But we also have microbial communities in our eyes, in our lungs, in the urogenital tract, on our skin, and in other organs throughout our body. And they work together to influence human health. The core benefit of the microbiome is promoting and preserving human health. By activating our microbiomes and keeping them healthy through a variety of interventions around nutrition, hygiene, sanitation, and others, we can make sure that people become and stay healthier longer. The microbiome is involved in many aspects of our health, so cultivating healthy microbiomes throughout the body can improve longevity and our mental and physical health through the interactions that the microbiome and its properties can have with our human cells, such as the gut-brain axis that influences our mood and the gut-skin axis that influences our skin, just to name a couple of examples. The most obvious benefit or opportunity for the microbiome is around hunger and nutrition. We can use food to cultivate a healthy gut microbiome, and to do so, we will have improved nutritional quality and improved outcomes around hunger reduction and its effects on long-term health. Finally, cultivating healthy microbiomes can engage many sectors of society that go beyond food and nutrition, including healthcare and life sciences, agriculture, consumer healthcare products, and others in the public sector. Engaging with these diverse stakeholder groups will have the opportunity to promote public health for people around the world. There are at least two risks or disadvantages to focus on the microbiome. And the first is their lack of wide availability in large contexts of the population. They may not be available as commercial or healthcare products, so there's the potential for widening of disparities between those who have access and those who do not. There's also a challenge with a lack of a common baseline because the microbiome is so complex and individually influenced. It's difficult to create a one-size-fits-all solution in the microbiome because the microbiomes of each individual and even within our own bodies differ so greatly one to the other. So broad-based population type of microbiome interventions are difficult to create and implement. There are new technologies in development to enhance these interventions to improve the health of microbiomes on a broad scale, but they remain complex and difficult to implement. As the microbiome is highly adaptive and individual, the complexity of these systems will require powerful analytics and big data to implement effectively. To reach the potential of the microbiome and the technology that influences it, there are at least two areas of intervention. The first is on the data side, where organizations and governments could support the development and application of big data, analytics, machine learning, or other technologies to identify the best ways to enhance microbiome in and around human populations. The second is to create and distribute the products that augment human health and nutrition and lead to a healthy microbiome. And those could be dietary supplements, things like pre and probiotics, as well as fruits and vegetables and other whole foods that we know support a healthy microbiome. In order to deliver on both the technology and the product development space, organizations and governments can collaborate between large and small organizations to develop, innovate, and scale technologies. And I could also see an opportunity for government grants that could fund research and innovation with organizations of all sizes to develop both the data analytics capabilities as well as the consumer products to support a healthy microbiome in humans. So the most exciting and I think creative opportunities to leverage the microbiome for human health is to recognize and augment or support the interconnected nature of the microbiome. So focusing interventions and development opportunities not just on the gut microbiome and nutritional interventions, which are commonly and well understood, but to think about the interactive nature of the microbiome beyond just one system in our body. Thinking about how we can develop personalized medicine or personalized nutrition opportunities that leverage the microbiome to improve human health. How can we engage systems in our communities, families, and neighborhoods to leverage the microbiomes, not just of us as individuals, but others in our community? How can we intervene with improved health and hygiene at a broader level that influences public health type of interventions to support the microbiomes of our community? So I think the microbiome offers a really unique and exciting opportunity to think about human health in a much broader context, going even beyond humans to incorporate plants and animals, soil, and the other microbiomes that surround us.